Hey everybody, what's going on? We're here with a timeless reading. The first card that we have out is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm also seeing Three of Wands too. Ten of Pentacles is being in a spot where you feel like there's a sense of stability. You can be feeling like particularly secure right now. You could feel safe or grounded about something. It's a really good spot to be in. It's a spot that you would want to maintain. And this can also be feeling like a sense of stability / security that's connected with the future, because I'm seeing Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you could feel good about things now, and you could also be like, and I'm also feeling good about stuff having to do with the future, like I'm not worried about that. So that would sort of be the feeling right now. Ten of Wands. It looks like you have a lot going on. Things need to be balanced. Things need to be prioritized. I'm not seeing anything that you can't figure out. You can feel like the stakes are kind of high with something as well, too. Having Ten of Wands and having the Chariot, you could feel like there's a lot of pressure to like make something succeed or to figure out the right strategy in order to get through a potential like block or certain challenges that you're facing. I'm also seeing the Five of Swords pop up too. So you could feel a little bit like you need to watch your back, something like that. Let's actually see. Why is the Five of Swords here? Five of Swords can be this part of you that you feel like you need to sort of protect the process because you have something that feels like precious to you going on over here. And because you're trying to sort of like make sure to keep things in balance, there can be a part of you that doesn't want any sort of like outer influence to impact this in a negative way. So you could be making moves right now that are to keep this secure or like ensure that things will be figured out. That can be the feeling. It's what this is kind of looking like. Let me see though, just in case something else can tell us. Five of Swords. I'm seeing the Death card. Okay. Seems like this could have been how you were feeling before, but maybe not so much anymore. I'm seeing Death card and I'm seeing Eight of Wands and I'm seeing Queen of Wands, which would show you going from a place of being like, do I need to watch out, to then being like, nah, things are good. But you may not have been feeling like that before. But because you were feeling stressed out, that could have been what was popping up. But then I'm seeing you like figure things out, and then I'm seeing you be in a different spot too. For some of you, this has to do with a relationship. You could have been worried too that something was going to be like taken away from you, or that something was going to change, but it seems like that's closing out as well. Yeah, I'm seeing something that you're holding on to, and there could have been a worry that it would have been sort of like snatched away from you. That could have been where those feelings were coming from. But I'm seeing you move forward now. It does feel like worrying and holding on too tightly had been a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation of this. Okay, so where are you going right now? There's a bit of a things have been moving very, very quickly. And then I'm seeing you get to this period where it's like you're zapped with something energetically and it makes everything go in slow motion. So even though I'm still seeing things are moving, they're not moving as quickly as they were before. And that could have been something that was throwing you off. It seems like it's because decisions need to be made. So it's like you couldn't keep going straight because the road goes like this. So that's why you can't, there's not as much like inertia, because you have to like stop and then be like, okay, are we going this way or are we going that way, you know? So because things have to be decided and sort of figured out, it seems like that's why things aren't moving at the pace that they were before. But you also like can't maintain that pace always. Things are cyclical, and so there will be moments where it's like slower, there will be moments when it's faster, but something could have thrown you off because you were like, why aren't we moving as fast as we were moving before? But it's just because there's stuff coming up that needs to be dealt with. But then once it is, you're going to be moving again. But it didn't mean that anything was wrong or there was an issue. It was just time to be going at that slower pace then, is what I'm seeing. Because stuff about the path is being determined. Yeah, there could have been also this part of you that was feeling like you didn't want something to change, and you could have been really like resistant when whatever this is, it's like ready to sort of shed and emerge within its new like vibe. And there could have been a part of you that was like, I don't want it to happen, something about this, but it's like you were stopping the evolution of something. But that's what I'm seeing there be, like this working through of allowing things to sort of continue in the way that they need to. Yeah, this looks like it's a relationship type of thing. So things were moving quickly. Then I'm seeing there be what feels like, I don't know if it feels like stagnancy or just something slowing down, but I'm seeing there be a bit of a challenge, and I'm seeing the Lovers, which would have to do with stuff going on relationally. But you could feel too that if you're working together with this person, that's really going to be the answer. It's like getting on the same page with them. So this isn't like, I need to figure this out on my own or by myself. This is like, we need to work together and figure that out, because I'm seeing that's really how things are successful, by like working as a team together. So this is like a team project is what I'm seeing. And that may be a little bit different than what was happening before. Okay, so this has to do with stuff coming up that's going to be coming up, like future stuff. This can also be like where things are going that's connected with the relationship, and there being like agreements about that, or like working together to figure that out. Rather than there being division about it. Yeah, it's like future investments that this is connected with. But it's stuff where, again, like you and this person, because you're in a relationship, needing to work together. Which it seems very much like that's being accomplished here. Someone may be taking some time off from work. I'm seeing strength be associated with this Four of Swords here. It looks like there's something that something that's being paused for a minute with the intention of going back to it, but I'm seeing it be paused in order to like preserve or reserve or get like your energy level back up. It's in order to be able to go back into something and like continue pursuing it. That's what I'm seeing happening. Having 10 of Pentacles and us ending with 4 of Swords means that things are in a very ideal spot, and that means that somebody can like take a moment to take a break in order to like they can just coast. There's something that, because it's already, okay, so we're like constantly working, right, to get to the 10 of Pentacles, but because we're starting off with like the 10 of Pentacles being achieved, so that's like where we are when we start off, it means that there can be like a period of like taking a break or resting, because it's like we reached the goal. So 10 of Pentacles is like we surpassed what we needed to, like we crossed the finish line. So why would you still keep running, or why would you still keep needing to exert energy if you already got to where you needed to go as far as like this and what's being accomplished? So 4 of Swords is coming out because it's like you already did it, so you don't need to do anything for right now. So you get some time. You get some time to just like relax. And you may find that it's going to be something that helps like with something that helps with your stamina even. So that's what's going on. Yeah, I'm seeing it be something where yeah, it's like something is like saved up. There's like a reserve or something. So you get to take time to just like coast for a minute. That doesn't mean it's going to stay like that, but it's kind of like I did what I needed to, and now I get to relax before like the next thing is coming up. So it's like you finished what you needed to do. Yeah. Like you finished this week's assignment, and so you get to relax until next week's assignment is given, is what I'm seeing. I feel like your guides are emphasizing this to be like a check-in, so you know where you are with things and that you can take that break or that time that you need. Okay, so things looking good. I'm seeing there be a lot of progress and movement. There was a stressful situation that needed to be dealt with that felt very challenging, but I'm seeing because of teamwork, you're able to figure something out. So it's like you working well with another person, it ends up being figured out. There could have been something going on that was like somebody feeling a type of way connected with like future type stuff, and them being concerned that what was being invested in was going to be like taken away or ended. But then I'm seeing there be this notion of like things are secure, and so everything is just good. So that's sort of where we end up with all of this. I'm seeing Gemini, I'm hearing Taurus, and I'm also seeing Cancer here, and Leo over here with the deck I was using to clarify. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.